Good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, I say morning, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you did not sleep much.
No. Maybe 90 minutes.
Yeah,
So,
that's better than I thought.
yeah.
I slept okay. I had a hard time getting to sleep.
Mm.
There's a guy below us, and he kept screaming. And I thought it was a domestic dispute. When I woke up this morning, I realized that the Braves won the World Series, and he was screaming because he was watching the game.
Yeah, I heard the fireworks go off, but I didn't hear anyone yelling.
I did not know there were fireworks. Okay, I'm gonna have some breakfast. By the way, hello everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. This is it. This is surgery day. We are up early. I'm gonna get myself one of these foods for breakfast, I'm not sure. I got a burrito. I have two burritos actually. I got the other stuff too. There's a breakfast bowl. I want as much food as I can get, I think. So what is this? Have I had this specific? I've had things like this. It's really dark. Check out this amazing cheat. I'm leaning forward to get everything dark. Hitting exposure lock and then coming back. Look at that. Brilliant, Steven. Instead of adjusting exposure compensation. This is Jimmy Dean Delight's breakfast bowl. I've had breakfast bowls, you know. I might have even had Jimmy Dean once. I don't know if I've had this one. This is Farmhouse, and it's got a bunch of stuff in it. Eggs, potatoes, onions, green and red peppers, cheddar cheese, turkey sausage, portobello mushrooms. The times I've had these before, they've been pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a sizable amount of food. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Such dramatic lighting for my Jimmy Dean's microwave bowl. Yeah, I can't remember if I had Jimmy Dean's brand before or not. I probably have. I don't think there's too many of these places that make these sorts of things, but it all looks good. Smells good. Yeah, it's good. And I'm trying to make a mental note of exactly what this tastes like, because I think one of the other things I picked up was a Jimmy Dean thing that's similar to this, but it's in more of a cup shape than a bowl shape, and it goes in the fridge and not the freezer. So really interested to see if they're, like, how different they are. I'm not sure why they have two products for that. But yeah, this is pretty decent. I think a lot of times with microwave stuff, it really comes down to like the specific food, because there's certain things that reheat okay in the microwave and some things that don't. And the stuff that's in this bowl does. I mean, are eggs better when you make them fresh? Sure, but they reheat from frozen actually pretty well. And the sausage and the peppers and the potatoes, they're all fine too. This is pretty good. It'd be a really hearty way to start your day, which is what I need. You ready?
Yeah.
You got your kept shirt on for luck?
I do.
Your boy's gonna keep you safe today.
Yeah.
It is
Almost 5.
almost 5 o'clock. We gotta go. It's gonna be a long day. So Mal's in pre-op. Well, you're basically done with pre-op now, right?
I just gotta meet the anesthesia doctor, and then my doctor will come in.
Okay.
And then I wait.
Yeah, do you know how long you have to wait before you're actually in there for surgery?
It's supposed to be 7:45. So
Okay, well that's actually not that long.
I have no idea what time it is.
It's I think it's almost 7. So you probably have an hour. That's not too bad. How you feeling right now?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
You mostly nervous just for the anesthesia part?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I can assure you everything's going to be all right. You just have to do your best to relax. When they give you the anesthesia, it's kind of nice because you just wake up and it's done. And then I don't know how much longer after I'll get to see you, but as soon as they let me, you know I will. You got this, Mel.
Yeah.
You're going to do great.
So everything went well. She lost a few tablespoons of blood, not too much. She did fine throughout the whole surgery. They're just putting her in the recovery room right now. She'll be there a couple hours. That's when they'll call you and let you know what room she's going to.
Okay.
And that's when you can go down with her.
Okay.
Okay?
It has been a very long day.
It's only 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a little before 2, but we got here at 5:30?
In the morning.
Yeah, 5:30 in the morning. It's now 2. And I just was able to be in here with Mal. Mal, you did it.
Yeah.
You did it.
I'm not loopy at all.
No.
I just hurt.
Yeah.
Not a ton of pain. Like, this is kind of a bad day for me. That's
Sure.
how much pain I'm in.
How was anesthesia? Because you'd never had it other than wisdom teeth.
Oh, when I woke up, whenever that was, when they tried to wake me up, they were calling my name, and I was like, let me sleep. I hurt. Because sometimes I've woken up in pain before like this.
Mm-hmm.
From the endo, I guess. And they were like, you need to wake up. And then I came to a little bit more, and I was like, oh, that's right. And I was like, but I haven't gone back yet. Because I had forgotten the part where I went back to the ER.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was awake for that. And then it took a second, and then I was like, oh, yeah. I do remember that part. And then I was like in and out for an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah.
At some point, they gave me my glasses, and I could read a clock.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
It's going to take you a while to recover.
Yeah.
And you know that.
Yeah.
But the good news is I'm here now.
Yeah, you're here.
The bad news is I've got to try very hard not to make you laugh. You've got the nurse brought in some, what was that, broth?
Broth, and there's juice and crackers.
Do you want any of that? I can help you.
I do, but you can, like, put the phone down and then assist.
Well, I'm not going to do it while I'm holding the phone. I'm going to put the phone down.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, let's solve that. That's 9. You gotta do one more.
Okay.
You did it. So what is that thing called?
A spirometer.
Okay.
So if you don't get, like, the gas or something from the anesthesia, like, out of your lungs,
Yeah.
by taking these slow, deep breaths, it can turn into pneumonia. So this is something to tell you how good you're doing. So the left one on the big tube
Yeah.
is probably my goal.
Yeah.
And you can see I'm only hitting 1,000, and they want me at 25.
So it's gonna be a while. Yeah. They said they want you to do 10 reps an hour for every hour that you're awake. Okay. Well, we'll just keep track and make sure that you're doing it. I also managed to finally get some food. I don't know if I mentioned that I hadn't eaten anything or not. I had I ate that Jimmy Dean thing this morning at 4, and I didn't eat anything else. I wasn't hungry. I guess I was running off of the adrenaline of the situation. But I finally, after I got in here and I knew Matt was okay, then my body was like, you hungry? And I was like, oh, I am hungry. So they have a McDonald's. So I went down to the McDonald's and got a large everything. Then I ate it very quickly, and now I'm sated. which is nice. And I can't remember. I think the reason I'm having a hard time remembering what I've told the vlog
Yeah.
is because I've relayed information in so many places.
Yeah.
Because I'll talk to you, and then I've been keeping other folks updated. So I've been keeping things up to date with Mal's mom, Mal's dad, Mal's sister, my parents, to a lesser extent the internet, and friends. You know, I've been doing all this stuff, and by the time I'm ready to talk to the camera, I'm like, have I said this? I actually don't remember.
Guess you'll find out in editing.
I will find out in editing. But what I was gonna say is that there's no visiting hour, or the infinite visiting hours, because originally we were worried that
You have to leave.
I'd have to leave, at a certain point, and I don't. I'm still going to, because I think it'd be more beneficial for me to get some rest at the Airbnb than here, because I'm not going to sleep well here. And I'm probably going to want to I'm going to want to have as much rest as possible for tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be rough, because I got to get you back, and I have to take care of you.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of caretaking that starts. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but it's nice that I can actually relax here with you, and hopefully.
It's so nice and quiet.
It is nice and quiet.
It was not quiet when you had surgery.
Yeah.
We were at the end of a wing then.
Yeah. I don't remember it very well, to be honest.
You were out of it.
Well, that's probably why I don't remember. Mal was hoping to walk, and they want you to walk like a few minutes every 60 to 90 minutes. And Mal's actually been feeling all right, but as soon as you got...
Like, I have the pain pump where I can hit the button and it gives me a dose.
Yeah.
As long as it hasn't been X amount of time, which I don't know how long it is.
Yeah, it's on intervals.
And I hit one a while ago, but it had been a while before I hit it, and it's been a while since I hit it. So I'm hoping to get off that med.
Yeah, because that's the strong one.
Yeah, and it also causes constipation, and I don't want to be straining right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Mal attempted to do the walk, but...
I was real gung-ho, but when I stood up,
You got too dizzy. And if you're dizzy, you can't walk.
And my blood pressure tanked. I could feel myself going pale and sweaty and cold.
Yeah.
And hot.
But now she's back in the bed.
Uh-huh.
So she's resting. They
dropped off food.
They dropped off food. They never asked Mal what she wanted, but they dropped off food. And as you probably suspected, we've talked about it. Mal has a very specific diet that she has to eat. She has to eat basically soft foods, extremely soft foods, a lot of liquids.
Potatoes.
But yeah, you can have potatoes. And then this showed up, and I'm like, is that like...
I mean, from what I can see, because it's eye level for me, it looks good. I just can't have it.
Yeah. I mean, you can eat the potatoes, but you can't eat the green beans. No. And I don't know if that's meatloaf or... It's some sort of meat, but you definitely can't eat that. And I'm just really confused. Like...
I mean...
If they would have asked, we could have requested, like, something you actually were allowed to eat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm drinking the apple juice, and there's pudding, and I'm really excited about the pudding.
There is pudding. You can have pudding.
Are you feeding me potatoes?
I'm gonna try, yeah. You can't eat the other stuff.
No.
But
I don't know how close this is. The potatoes.
Would you?
Just a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't give you much. This is
potato.
Are you excited about potato?
They're good.
Huh?
I mean, they're not the Deborah George special, but...
Oh, yeah, I can tell by looking at them. That's a bit of a bigger bite. Can you do that? Is that too big?
That's fine.
You sure? If at any point it's too big, you spit it out at me. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You just throw it up all over me, and that's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still not sure what this meat is. I mean, you can't have it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like meatloaf or a meatball.
It looks like a massive meatball.
It looks like a massive meatball. I got some of that in that gravy. Is that okay? You can have a tiny bit?
I don't know. A tiny bit's probably fine.
Okay. Tiny gravy. Hold me closer, tiny grave. Sorry, I'm not supposed to make you laugh. It is 8:40. And me and Mal have just been chilling. We've talked to a lot of family. Called a bunch of family and just made sure that they were aware. Did some video chats, which is really nice. Mal, how are you? How have you been feeling? I mean, you've been doing pretty good.
Sorry, I had some water.
No, it's fine.
Really good. So they always ask your pain level, like on a 1 to 10 scale.
Of course.
And when I woke up, I was probably like an 8.
Yeah.
And I've been at a 10 because I passed out.
Yeah.
Not today, but
In the past.
I'd say I had been at an 8, and they were like, "We're gonna get you some medicine." And I think I was at about like a 6 by the time I left the recovery room and came here.
Mm-hmm.
And now I would say I'm somewhere between like 2 and 4, depending. And like even if I have a pain pump, and even if I don't hit it, like it kind of goes down on its own, and it'll come back, and I'm like, eh.
Okay.
So I had mashed potatoes and pudding. Pudding was great. Steven wanted to steal it from me. And I'm just drinking water and using my breathing exercises and just sitting.
I think I'm probably going to head out here soon. Just get back to the Airbnb, wind down, take a shower, and try and get some rest tonight, because I have not been resting super, super great while I've been here. And I feel bad to leave you, but I do think that it's probably the best decision, because I'll be able to get more rest, and I'm going to need the rest to take care of Mal tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, I love you very much.
I love you, Steven.
And I am going to be here tomorrow
Yeah.
to take you home.
If I'm not meeting with my surgeon during breakfast stream, I'll be in chat.
Okay, sounds good. What a day, man. What a day. Mel's all situated. Took care of her. She's set. I need to go home and get some good rest. And then tomorrow will be pretty short. Man, I've just been going nonstop, you know? Like, I haven't napped. I got up at 4 a.m. Whew. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain the emotion. To a degree, like, I felt really calm today, and I was never worried. Like, I didn't have any worry, because I knew that Mal was in extremely good hands, very capable hands. But like, there's worry, right? Like, there's worry because you're just concerned for a loved one. And I feel like, to a degree, there's some amount of like emotional suppression, because there's just so much happening. So you're just trying to get through each part. You're trying to be, you know, strong and supportive for the person who's going through with all of this. But when it's all said and done, there's some element of like extreme decompression. And like, walking out of the hospital, I'm experiencing like extreme decompression. And like, everything's fine. I'm not worried, but like, I just want to cry. And I guess it's just because, even though I knew Mal was in good hands, it's still like a subconscious thing, a subconscious worry, because I care about her so much. Yeah. there's a lot more to talk about because she had the surgery. Her surgery was a success, and that's good. There's more to talk about, but it's not going to be today. It's not going to be in today's video. In the coming days, we'll talk more about how the surgery went, what the doctor found. I will spoil it a little bit. He found endo. Mal, so often over the past few years, or especially after she had seen the doctor for the digital appointment, and he had confirmed basically, like, yeah, you definitely have endo. Mal would always bring up, like, maybe I'm crazy. She would have a day where she didn't feel like death. She'd be like, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I don't have this. Spoilers. She had endo inside of her. But to the degree and everything, we'll talk about that soon. I think today's been long and hard enough. Thank you all so much for watching. And again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for caring about my wife. I know that she means a lot to all of you, and as you can imagine, she means an awful lot to me. So thank you for all of the kind words and support that you've given us in just the past day. It's been very nice. I know it's been nice for her, and it's been really nice for me. It's nice to feel like there is a team rooting her on. So, thank you. Okay, I got to go home and heat up some frozen thing. God. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?